fire signs.
Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Lori Gemini Tarot here. I'm here to give you your 2021 general tarot reading. Yes, finally, 2020 is out the door and we can embrace 2021. So let's get into this. How this works is that I'm going to go ahead and use 3 different tarot decks. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 cards each from each deck. The first reading I will be doing, it will be based on love. The second reading I will be doing, it will be on career. And the third tarot deck I will be using, it will be on just your overall future in 2021. I will pull 3 cards each, and at the end I will pull 3 oracle cards of what your spirit guides want you to know about 2021, your overall messages. Now, please note that these are general collective tarot readings. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. Please comment down below if you enjoyed the decks, you like what the hell is coming out of my mouth. Any feedback that you make does help my channel, and it just helps me get into the algorithm. I am just trying to compete with the Tana Mojos and the Jake Pauls in this world. So any small thing you can do would be super cool. And if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below will be a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. Now I'm going to go ahead and start doing your love reading and go ahead and pull 3 cards. This is going to be for fire signs, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So I do have the 8 of Pentacles reverse. 2 more cards for fire signs. I have the Knight of Wands reverse, followed by the 4 of Pentacles here. Now, the bottom of the deck, the overall energy I have for you guys, it is going to be the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy. So, this is followed by the Ace of Cups. This is about learning to love and value yourself. All right, you continue to fold for people who don't share the same love and respect for you. You continue to deal with people who take advantage of you. They gaslight you, and you're always having to perform or do these over-the-top things that is not healthy in any relationship, any shape or form. And you bend over backwards, and you always have to learn the lesson the hard way. Let me repeat that again. You always have to learn the lesson the hard way because you choose not to do like what your gut tells you, what the universe tells you, what your mama tells you, whatever it is. You refuse because you think that you know best. You know, because you let your pride get in your way. And that is like the fall of like Jeffree Star and Anakin Skywalker. Your pride gets in the way. And when you actually speak to the universe, and when you take the time to step back, to be alone with your thoughts, and just focus, you'll realize that you have a backbone. You realize that you have dignity and respect, and you don't have to humiliate yourself over and over again, investing, you know, and just kind of like, just being like an emotional wreck, you know, and get invested in people, you know, when you know from day one that they ain't shit. The red flags that you see in the beginning of the relationship will always be the demise for the downfall of the relationship. Now, the 8 of Pentacles reverse, you're realizing that you cannot make this work. This relationship, or whether if you're single, you realize that you continue to do the same dumbass shit over and over again, and you're realizing, you know what? I try to do this so many different ways, and it never works, and I'm always burnt out. Some of you are just tired of having flings. You're tired of having one-night stands. You're tired of hooking up with fuck boys or fuck girls. It doesn't matter. Like, gender, sexuality, it's all fluid. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's just that you're tired of trying to make things work with people who are unsuitable for you. Like, bitch, you are a king and a queen, and you're expecting a page, you're expecting a knight to step up to the plate, and expecting them to take the role of a king or a queen. And I will tell you, that shit never, ever fucking work. No matter how their intentions are good, they can never fill the gaps. You cannot expect a child, a teenager, to be an adult, 40-plus-year-old adult to make real adult responsibilities. Like, at the end all and be all, they may try, they may slammer, and some may succeed, but overall, the general rule, that shit never works. It just feels like you are trying to be the exception and the rule to this individual, and you're finally realizing you're having to take that hard L. You're really having to swallow that fucking pill because you realize that this shit will never work with this person. Because you allow yourself to be insecure. This is fucking insecurity 101. Alright? And some of you feel like you have to give away your sexual energy. You feel like sex is a form of closeness. You feel like that is intimacy. And let me tell you, that ain't intimacy. It feels like intimacy, and the sex may be good, but at the end of the day, that's all that they offer is sex. That's all they can offer. They can't offer emotional support. They can't offer emotional stability. They can't offer to step up to the plate to be a good partner for you. You can't expect them to work a full-time job. You can't, you know what I mean? It's like you have all these expectations when their only role is, I'm sorry, ma'am or sir, my only role is to please you sexually. I have no real personality or offer anything else. But yet you demand that you expect this person to be like the Leonardo DiCaprio's or the Angelina Jolie of like this beige, basic bitch, basic bro person. And I think you're realizing is that, you know what, I'm giving myself away to people that they don't respect me. I'm trying to win the approval of people like I'm never going to be enough for them. It's like you're realizing that, like I'm never going to be enough for you. No matter how successful I am, no matter how rich or famous, no matter what, I'm always going to be under your thumb. And I think you're tired of it. I think you're tired of it. Okay. And then let's go ahead into Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs. This is going to be for your work, for your career path. This is going to be your overall vibe for 2021. Let's go ahead and see what is going on with my fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. 3 cards for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So I've got the Strength card here, Leo energy. The Ace of Pentacles reverse. The Devil card, Capricorn energy. And the overall, the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 swords here. So I'm seeing somebody taking a break. This could be like a workman's comp. This could be taking a medical leave. This could be mental exhaustion. This could be just temporary unemployment, all right? Because of the Ace of Pentacles reverse. There is, for some, you may lose a promotion, a bonus. This could be another business opportunity. Maybe you were trying to move on, advance into a career. Maybe you're trying to apply for a new job. That's not going to happen. It may tell you that may take some time. Right now, the universe is trying to tell you that you may need to wait this one out just for a little bit. With the Devil card here, there may be a new business opportunity, but it may be not the best opportunity for you. The reason why is because it is with the Devil card, and you may be making a deal that you may not be able to keep, or you may have blood on your hands, whether if it's metaphorically or if it's literally, you know. It feels like there's a price to be paid, and it feels like with this job, if you take this job offer, you lose a little bit of yourself. The interesting thing, because there was another 4 here, and those are about attainment. You're trying to have the 11-11. You have the strength to overcome any and all challenges that come your way, all right? There may be a rough patch where you may need to go on a little break, on a vacation. There may be some sort of medical leave. You may have to take care of somebody. You may have to be a caregiver for somebody for temporary, okay? So there may be a time where you may not be working, or you may have to put your career, or you may have to put something on the back burner for the time being because it feels like you need to focus or work on something. There will be a deal that will be coming your way. I do have a feeling that you may take this proposition, but I will warn you that Peter Rabbit, you may want to do quite a bit of extensive research before you accept this deal, or make sure you look through this contract with a fine nail tooth or comb to make sure that you are not locked in a dead-end situation where you're not setting yourself up for failure. Now let's go ahead and pull cards as your overall future for 2021. This is going to be for fire signs, for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and see what the universe wants me to tell you. 3 cards. Okay, so I do have the High Priestess here, Cancer, Pisces energy. I have the Death card, Scorpio energy. One more card. Okay, and I have Reboot, okay? The bottom of the deck, the overall, I have, it is the Justice card here, Libra energy. So there is a new karmic shift, a karmic path. Some of you may have to deal with some sort of court legal matters, whether if it's pertaining to a serious case where somebody may have to go to jail or prison, whether if it's for custody, divorce, marriage. This could be for copyright infringement. There is a new balance, a new karmic shift that is happening for you. You've been through the ringer for quite some time, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and now your time is to shine, and you're learning to grow a backbone. And when you start standing up for yourself, and when you set boundaries, and when you put yourself first, that's when the universe starts rewarding you, baby, right? So with the High Priestess here, I'm seeing a lot of you are becoming a lot more spiritual. You're becoming a little bit more enlightened. You've been having a lot of visions, been having a lot of dreams, and you've been actually listening to your intuition. Before, you used to ignore your intuition because you just felt like it was a little Jiminy Cricket. It was like trying to be like your conscious, or trying to tell you, like, you're like, I don't want to do, you're a wet blanket. Like, you really did not want to listen to that because you felt like that was a wet blanket. And now you're realizing that you're having to trust your intuition. You're realizing that your intuition was the key to everything. And you're realizing that you're making changes within yourself, and you're realizing that something has to end. So you have actually just been rebranding. So when something dies, something new can happen. And this has been a rebirth. This is actually a spiritual awakening, and you're going through a transformation. I'm seeing for some of you, you may be changing your diet, you may be changing your appearance in some aspects. It feels like there's a lot of self-improvement. I'm also seeing some sort of secret for a very small audience. This could be like a love affair with a work employee or whatnot. But overall, or you may be just having dirt or tea on, like knowing who's really like on the will or on the inheritance or something like that. But you're trusting your intuition and you're realizing that you're ready for change. You're ready for positivity. And instead of fighting it, you used to fight it. And now you're embracing these changes. This is very good. This is a very good reading. I remember when I did my 2020 readings for everybody, and I was like, I don't understand why everybody is like unemployed and why there's sadness and depression, and like, was I ever right? So, I do feel like there's really good changes. 3 cards for what your ancestors want to tell you. So first, we got time to move on, followed by tranquility. 1 more card. I need 1 more card. And self-employment. So time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so the new can come in. So you're realizing that your old patterns, people that treat you like dog shit, just tired of being stagnant in a dead-end job, the same old philosophy, you're realizing that shit has to go. Like 2020, everything about that has to go with 2020. Tranquility, make the time to relax, be still and enjoy the solitude, indulge in much needed self-care. It is a time for you to take some break and to focus on you and regroup. You've always put other people before you, and right now it's a time for you to focus on your mental health and to focus like not only on your mental health, but your spiritual, your physical, just everything around you. And self-employment, you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. Now, some of you may start like an OF account. I can't say the name, ceiling fans, right? So some of you may be doing that. It feels like I'm seeing you guys becoming an entrepreneur. This could also be in a social media platform and just kind of speaking about your personal life experiences. But I'm seeing very good positive changes that are coming your way. And you're actually just kind of just grabbing life by the cojones. So I love that for you. So this was a reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is for fire signs for December 2021. If this reading resonated, if you want to go ahead and claim this shit, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and thank you very much for watching. Please be safe, wash your damn hands, and na-na-na-na.